light up of the grill.
Oh, look at that, Dad. Let me get some of that action in there. Oh. What is this, Dad?
This is the Masterbuilt Gravity Series 800 charcoal griddle smoker combo.
Oh.
Charcoal, I said. Charcoal.
Oh. Charcoal is the best, ain't that right? Look at us smoke it. Oh.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to close that?
Not yet.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm pre-seasoning.
Flashlights on.
Oh. I'm pre-seasoning the grill.
All right.
Ain't nothing in there, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Nope.
You want to leave it closed. So we'll pull that off. Now I gotta go over here. Turn it on. Set my temp 250. Wait a minute, where'd it go?
We figured it out. You gotta have the doors closed. That's what old Scott's here doing now. There it goes.
There goes the fan.
There it goes. Look at that.
Probably blowing out my curtain.
Here, you take the camera. And you do your thing.
What am I doing? I don't have to do nothing now. For an hour. 77, 78. Fan's working. Now the trick here we want to get it up to 250 degrees for 1 hour to burn off all the nastiness, the greasy things that come in shipping. And then after an hour, we'll crank it up to 400 for 30 minutes. All right, so our first part of the pre-seasoning is done. We've had cranked it up to 400 for 30 minutes, and now we're going to shut it off and let it cool down so we can spray it down with some oil and then repeat process. Real important thing about these Masterbuilts, though, since this is all charcoal, we want to shut it down. We go over here and we'll just turn it off, which that didn't do. And you got to remember to snuff it out. So that's where these come in. You put these back in here, close off the airflow to the charcoal. And that will snuff out the charcoal once I turn it off again. There. Now we'll let that cool down a little bit and we'll be back. All right, our grill's cooled down. It's still about 99 degrees, so I'm gonna wear my heat gloves. What we want to do now is just spray everything a good coat of vegetable oil. You can even wipe it down with Crisco, but this is a lot easier. Just spray the vegetable oil, non-stick vegetable oil. Give things a good coat. You want to get back in here. And then we'll just take this rag, just kind of wipe things. Move our tray out of the way. Give it a good rub down. It'll prevent it from rusting as bad over time. sure we get back in there in that cast iron. I think I'll give that another little spray back here. Can't hurt. All right, I think that's good. Close it up, and we're going to crank it back up. So we're going to take out our buffers. Oh, they're warm. Felt that through the glove a little bit. I'm on. We can do it. I know we can. There we go. All right. Turn her on. And we're going to set it to 250. Whoop, that's still hot already. Bring it down. Fans on to heat it up. It's at 122 and climbing. We're going to give that about 30 minutes this time, and then we'll crank it up one more time to 400 and give that about 30 minutes, and then we're going to put the ribs on. Yum, can't wait. Handy heat retardant gloves for handling this hot stuff. Yep, don't feel a thing. And that's hot. I just turned it off from 400 degrees. So there we go. Here we got 2 racks of Babyback ribs. We want to get the membrane out of here on both sides. So you want to start in the middle. Work your way in here, get the skin out, and then you can just kind of pull it. And you cut what you can't pull. There we go. Got some more we'll finish up. After, we'll get started on this one. You want to start this in the middle, makes it easier. There we go. And then when you need the persuaser, trim some of this extra out of here. We're going to leave some of that for flavor. The membrane is the big thing you want to get rid of, which we got. So that, clean that up a little bit, and we'll be ready to season. Put our rub on. Trim up any loose ends you got. My friend up at the corner meat market, Irvin, hooked me up with some beef ribs too, which I'm gonna do at the same time. All right. I'm gonna start off with a little pink Himalayan salt and some tri-colored peppercorns. Always a good way to start anything. do the other side. And here we got some Meat Church's barbecue, Holy Gospel barbecue rub, and some Honey Hog barbecue from Meat Church Barbecue. Great place. Love their stuff. We'll start with this one. And we're going to flip and do the same. Pink Himalayan salt. Tri-colored peppercorns. There we go. They're looking good. We're gonna let these sit for about an hour and season. By that time, our grill will be ready. We'll be ready to go. Continue later. And this is the rack of beef ribs that I was talking about. I'm just gonna use the same method, same seasoning on this. And Irvin already pulled the membrane, cleaned it off for me at the butcher shop. Thank you, Irvin. I'll put a link down below to these salt and pepper grinders if you want to find them. Some of the Honey Hog. Gotta be good, even on beef. There we go. I will also link to Meat Church's website for these rubs. Holy Gospel barbecue rub. Amen, brother. There we go. I'm gonna give them a sit. Alrighty. Got ready to put these ribs on. Don't they look good? So the first one are the beef ribs. And I'm gonna have to put these on the bottom. And I'm gonna put rack of Babybacks in the middle rack. And this one on top. And I've already turned this down to 225. And I've already put my cherry wood and my lump charcoal and filled up the stack with that. And layered the cherry wood and charcoal so we get a nice smoke. Now, I'm gonna close her up, and this is not gonna open for 3 hours. Then we'll do the spritzing of the apple juice on it and make it really good. So far I'm really pleased with this smoker. I'm amazed at how this thermostat can take charcoal and maintain a steady temperature. Go from 200 to 400 in less than a minute, and then back down in about 10 minutes. Amazing. That's it, we'll see you, and we won't be opening this, so we'll see you in 3 hours. In the meantime, this is what we do while we're waiting on our ribs. We drink Kentucky Mules. We shoot bugs with the bug assault rifle right here. Fill it up with salt. This thing is awesome on killing flies, let me tell you. Love it. We've been 3 hours, so I'm gonna open and take a peek and see what we got inside, check the temperatures, and start spritzing a little apple juice on the ribs. So let's see what we got. I'm nervous, this is the first one. Oh
My goodness.
Look at that. Oops. $167 there. $171. We want to get to 195. That one's 180. What I should do is flip those two maybe. Up top, swap them. But we'll see.
Check your beef.
We'll spritz them now a little bit with some apple juice. Just coat them real good. Whoops, got the end of the bone on that one. All right. Close them up. And we'll come check on them in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
What are you doing now, Dad?
Right now I'm taking the temperature of these bottom two. The top one was up to temp, and I went ahead and put honey and sauce on that one, but I'm gonna do these, but they're not up to temp yet. And at 156, 160. And then the beef ones on the bottom need to be a little higher. That one's getting, that's about that's right around 200. But that needs to come up to 245. So what I'm gonna do is crank it up a little bit more. I had it at about 240. I upped it from 225 to 240. And now I'm gonna up it just a little, 250. Don't want to get too hot. And we'll give it another 10 minutes and I'll come back and put salsa on the second one. These are the remnants. Sorry, I got a little bit tired, stoned, drunk, so I didn't finish the video. I promise I'll do it next time and I'll finish it. Have a good one.